welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Joining me this evening, of course, is Mecha.
Me! Hello, everybody! And it's Mike, and we're here! I've missed...
Yes, we've missed doing this. We are currently... It's been a while.
It has. Life's been life, though, and that happens sometimes.
I agree. It happens a little too often, but it's there. We're here. We're going to play a new game called The Crimson Diamond, which was created by the very talented Julia Minimata, who is a very big fan of the parser-type point-and-click adventure. Well, not really point-and-click. It's more like parser, arrow, move a character game. But it's from the, that era of games where you have to type. We just literally beat Conquests of Camelot about a month ago. And now we're going to move on to because we said we wanted to play this, and it was coming out this month. This is a game.
Fun.
This is a game of 2024. It is. This is a new game.
It's new.
You think the YouTube stream is having issues? I'm going to keep an eye on it because there is an issue. The internet is dying.
We don't know what's going on, but Ben, it's not me, I swear. Why would I kill this stream? I love this stream. I would not do that to y'all, or me, or Mike.
You say that, but you have like so much blood on your bowl.
It's leaves.
It's leaves. Is that what you're?
It's fall. Yeah, it's leaves because it's fall, and this game's supposed to be like Canadian.
Totally not covering up the hit and run from earlier.
I didn't have a maple leaf brush, so I just went with leaves.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's been so long. But yeah, it's good to see everybody. We're here. We're going to play some of this fine Crimson Diamond, a game that is
going to be good.
Filled with diamonds, I'm assuming, because I've not seen anything. Let's try that again. But this time without the explosive audio. There we go. That was my fault.
I was just like, boom. But...
There we go.
Oh, I love it already. It's so retro. It's so retro retro. Speaking of retro, my dear husband, how dare you? Look at this. It's so good. Look how the cursor is.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just text box. I saw this option. Basically, if you hit enter too many times or too fast, it'll just stop you from skipping dialogue. Because I've done that too.
Oh, I've done that by accident.
And then there's a hint option if you need it. There you go. Let's do a tutorial.
Let's do a tutorial. Welcome to the tutorial. My name's Nancy Maple. Hey, you were right. Her name is Maple. It's her last name. You're right. I'll be showing you some of the basics of playing a text parser's adventure game. She's supposed to be Canadian. I should try to do Canadian.
No, you shouldn't.
Are you sure I shouldn't try?
No.
Are you sure I shouldn't try to do Canadian?
I don't think you should try to do Canadian accents. I think that is not something.
But I can. I'll just sound like I'm from Minnesota.
Okay.
And that's okay. It's okay to sound like I'm from Minnesota, I think. Follow the text prompts at the bottom of the screen to progress through the tutorial. When you first enter a room, it's useful to start by typing look. You just go and start typing on your keyboard as you normally would. Like that, you see? When you type look at a room, the game will describe important features to you. You see a cupboard and a green door.
I better not hear you editing over there. Don't worry, I'm not. You can trust me on that.
The game will also list other characters in the room. Jack is here. Hi, Jack. Type look Jack to learn more about him. Look man or look person will work too if you're having trouble with names.
Well done.
Look Jack. Jack is a tall, lean man with shiny bald head. He is Mr. Richard's employee and in charge of the cooking, cleaning, gardening.
You read the dialogue. You read the dialogue. I don't want to hear this long. No, I gotta have something. Look, Jack is a tall, lean man with a shiny bald head. He is Mr. Richard's employee and is in charge of the cooking, cleaning, gardening, and myriad of other tasks the lodge might require. He's weary, but still seems to be in decent spirits. Jack is somewhere in his 40s.
Oh, and he's in his 40s, don't you know?
Yeah. See, you read her dialogue.
Okay. And Orc Slayers, this is more of a detective game, I believe.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
It's a mystery game. Jack is here to help with the tutorial.
How do you do?
Looking at the character at different points in the game may give you additional information. Try talk to Jack and see what he has to say. Hello, Jack. My name's Nancy Maple.
Nice to meet you, Nancy!
Oh, you're just yelling from across the room there, aren't you?
You can ask me about this tutorial.
Type Ask Jack about tutorial. Ask about tutorial will also work. The default movement method is click to walk, shown with the 2 footprint icon.
The blue in the upper left corner of the icon indicates what the target spot is. Or you can use the arrow keys to move around the screen. You can also ask me about inventory.
You have effects.
Inventory.
Ask him about inventory, it's important.
I love the way you're just yelling. That's great.
You can access your inventory by typing INV or I into the text parser.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Or you can press tab.
The cursor will change to an eye. Click the eye on the items in your inventory to look at them.
An
issue of...
Oh yeah, this is an issue of
The
the Toronto
Toronto
Eye from
Eye.
a few weeks ago.
Oh, thank you, Orc Slayer. He likes your hat. And
Thanks.
my hat and bowl. Oh, wait. Click on the gray loop icon at the bottom of the inventory window. The cursor will become the loop. You can examine some of your inventory items more closely using the loop.
You admire the minute dots that comprise the newspaper photograph of a round cut diamond. The natural diamond described in the article would be an octahedron, not a faceted specimen, but an embarrassing inaccuracy. Oh, so what an embarrassing inaccuracy. So I'm gonna be
Ooh,
having
you're gonna learn
my
about geology.
my dyslexia is gonna really love this font.
This font, that's just the problem with this style of game font.
Yeah.
You can close the inventory window by pressing tab, the escape key, or enter. You can also examine objects in a room using the loop. Type examine the cupboard to learn more about it. Oh, sorry, about it. I said about wrong, darn it! About it.
Yeah, that's how we know you're a spy.
Well, I'm not really Canadian, I'm doing my best. What we need is a Canadian up in here to
You also
rate
need
my
a
Canadian.
spacebar.
Why? I swear to God, my keyboard is
It's
on
super
the
tiny,
smaller
yeah.
side. Yeah, so
Hello.
if I don't hit it just right in the middle, it does the thing of not spacing.
The cupboard is made of a lovely fine-grained wood, though it's seen better days.
Still lovely. Most furniture won't be that interesting to examine. This is just an example. If you're not sure what to do next, you can check your notebook. Try Ask Jack about notebook.
You have effects.
Yeah, the notebook can be helpful if you get stuck. It'll tell you what you need to do to progress through the game. Be careful. If
Be
you simply
careful.
follow the notebook's prompts, you might miss an important detail. The notebook will be displayed if you type note or N.
I do like that they have all the different prompts. Okay.
To flip through your notebook pages, click the green up and down tabs or use the arrow keys on your keyboard.
Excellent.
You can close the notebook by clicking the X or the escape key or enter. You can click anything. Or Alt F4 if you really need to get out of the notebook and the game at the same time.
Oh, yes. Thanks so much, Jack.
Yeah, you can also ask me about that cupboard over there.
Well, I guess we should ask him about the cupboard. That went the wrong direction in the world, I think. I don't know what that accent... Where did my accent go? What part of the country did it travel to?
You can open the cupboard by typing open cupboard.
Will do.
I don't think has the stream died?
I don't know. I know for me it paused a little bit, but that's not unusual for my end of things.
If you type open door, it'll open the green door and not the cupboard door.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes there'll be more than one cupboard, in which case you might have to walk close to the cupboard you want to open.
That makes sense.
People have a lot of cupboards in their house.
Open cupboard. Oh my gosh, spacebar. Work for me.
You open it. Ooh,
I opened it.
Look at that hat.
There's a thing. Looks like there's something inside the cupboard. If you look cupboard, the game will tell you what the cupboard looks like. If you look in cupboard, the game will tell you what's inside the cupboard.
You have effects.
Search cupboard
Whoa.
also works.
It's Square. Hello. And also
Where?
Yeah, and also it's this game came out about a week ago or so. This game's from 2024. All right, you see a green hat inside the cupboard.
We're gonna look at the hat. Look hat.
You see a green hat in the cupboard.
That's my green hat. Try take hat.
You take the green hat.
A green hat. Congratulations, you've completed the tutorial. Open door to leave this tutorial. Congratulations, you're done. Open the door and walk out to leave. Thanks for playing the tutorial. Hope it was helpful. This tutorial has covered the most commonly used parser commands, but there are more to discover. Free field to experiment. Yeah, pre-filled experiment, don't you know?
Yeah.
Open door. If you're ready to leave the tutorial, either use the arrow keys to walk
Hello.
through the door,
Hey, cats.
or click the feet icon on the right of the open doorway. This room will reset once you leave it. Thanks for playing the tutorial.
You know,
she's
I
so
wish
nice
there was
and
like a
polite.
tutorial like this when I played parser games back in the day, because just had to
It
figure
would've
it
been
out. But
so
now
nice.
now it makes more sense, right? That's actually how all parser games, most all of them, are played. So you can
Mhm.
totally use that same tutorial for any other of the games. Like Conquest of Camelot was really kind of your that was like your crash course in this whole thing. And that
It
one
really
had more
was.
action. Crimson Ontario,
Crimson
1914.
Ontario, 1914. We don't want to skip this intro. We're going to watch it. I love the music. Oh my god. Oh, look at that big fish. Plop. Cooking up the fish. Oh, there's a Oh, it's a diamond.
Hey, up here, how's it going?
The Royal Canadian Museum, Toronto, Ontario. Oh, look, it's me.
Hey, there you are, Nancy. This is it, what we've been waiting for. Good
Well, what have
news,
we been
everyone.
waiting for? Good news.
Far up north,
Far-
a fisherman found a massive diamond in the belly of a fish.
Well, they ain't that unusual.
This could be a real boon for our mineralogy exhibit. We need something better than those oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Dilettantes over in geology. Oh my god. Dilettantes.
Dilettantes over in geology. I'm not sure what that is. Oh man, Naresar said he was greeting. Otherwise, I'd ask him because he's pretty good with this stuff.
I want our exhibit to be the talk of the town.
Yeah, let's get him talking about gems and stuff.
It's too bad that we can't spare anyone to head up to the middle of nowhere on such a long shot.
You could spare me. Let me go, Professor Plummer. It would be perfect. Everyone else is busy with the new exhibits. Well, I've just been learning all the filing systems. That could wait a day or two, couldn't it?
Oh, I'm not usually in the habit of sending unsupervised young ladies into less civilized
I'm a tough young lady.
regions, but as luck would have it, never mind, skip that dialogue.
Sorry,
You and Nancy,
I did not mean to.
get on home, pack up your bags, and catch the train up north.
Oh god, I knew Naresar would pull through. Dilettante, a person who cultivates an area of interest such as the arts without real commitment or knowledge. Dilettante, thank you, Naresar.
I am so terrible.
It's fine, it's fine. Hooray! Thanks so much, Professor. I think I'm going a bit yonkers, and I don't even know why. I started in Minnesota, I went to Canada, now I'm ending up in New York. If
you find something that can make a big splash at the museum, who knows?
Oh, I'm going to try.
Maybe the university will finally accept you as a mineralogy student.
Well, I should hope so.
Good luck, kiddo.
Well, thank you. I won't let you down.
A few hours later.
Remind me to have a run a vocabulary test with my wife. Retro. Come on, babe. My vocabulary's not that bad. Oh, look at this train. Here's my train. Look at this.
Take a seat on the train.
This is it, my first time out of the city. I'm going to make the most of this trip. I can't wait to see the rocks in Northern Ontario. Goodbye, big city. Hello, adventure. Adventure. Oh my god. I gotta work on my Canadian.
A few hours later.
Hours. Hi, boss.
She's passed out.
I'm asleep. Listen. Do you know how often that work actually comes up in real life? I'm sleeping.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Well, oh, not at all, please.
Thanks. Oh, this is totally your first up close now. My name is Kimi Kishiro. Kishiro, where are you headed?
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Nancy Maple. I'm bound for a town called Crimson.
Oh my, you've got some hours yet. I should know because that's where I'm going.
Oh, I'm a clerk from the Royal Canadian Museum. My boss sent me to check out a diamond claim up here.
I haven't heard of that discovery. Then again, I don't pay much attention to the news.
It's a very strange story. Up by Crimson, a fish swallowed a huge diamond. A fisherman caught it. Sliced it open, and there it was. Spectacular sparkling gem. Can you imagine? I jumped at the chance to investigate. This is my first time out of the city. I couldn't be more excited.
And where will you be staying when we get to Crimson?
Oh, a place called the Crimson Lodge.
Ah, I'm staying at the Crimson Lodge. I'm a bird watcher. I hear there are nesting colonies of cormorants up there. That's what I want to see.
Oh, nice. That actually sounds really pleasant.
And I wouldn't mind seeing the Sulaks while I'm up in the area. I love to see big ships up close.
Oh, wonderful. We could be traveling companions.
I'd very much like that.
Well, this lady's so polite. I hope it doesn't turn to be like she's actually not polite.
You and Kimi chat amiably for a while as the days wear on. The rhythm of the train moving over the tracks and the monotony of the scenery lulls you into a deep sleep.
Oh, that's so nice. Look at that.
1918.
Those said 1914.
Maybe I misread the font. The conductor announces, "Crimson, this stop." Nancy, it's time to go.
Oh, thanks. Oh no, where's my luggage? Oh no, it's not here. There's no luggage left at all. My field kit's in there. What am I going to do?
The train will be leaving soon, Nancy. We have to leave now.
Oh, no. Ah! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Thank you, Lord Commissar Eisenhart. I appreciate that. Hey, Seagull.
Oh, I had
Thank you
no
for the
idea
courtesy.
anybody else was still on the train.
Hello there. Oh, hello.
Oh, God. I didn't notice you in the train. Isn't that funny?
Not really. I was in the first class car.
Oh, God, he's snooty.
I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. Is that why you're here? Cormorant? Is that some type of rodent?
Rodent? No.
Here, you play the, you play,
I'll be Jack.
yeah, go for it.
Excuse me, folks. I don't think I could do the faraway yelling like you can, but I'm going to try. But I was sent to pick up just one person from the station tonight. Mr. Albert Respa, a European fellow, expert mineralogist on assignment, hired by the federal government on loan from Antwerp. I wasn't told he'd be bringing any secretaries' wives, girlfriends. I'm sorry for the confusion, sir. Jack! Oh, I'm sorry for the confusion, Jack, but we don't know this man at all. My name's Nancy Maple, and my friend here is Kimi Kishiro. I was sent from the Royal Canadian Museum to investigate the diamond claim up in Crimson Lodge.
And I'm here to see the nesting cormorants.
We're both here to stay at the lodge and go about our business. Do you know which way it is from here? I surely know where it is because that's where I drove out from. But I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, the lodge has been closed to the public for months. Didn't you hear? My boss, Mr. Richards, is getting on. He's done with the lodging business. All he wants is peace and quiet. But then this whole diamond fiasco starts up. Folks all up in arms. He's not pleased at all, I can tell you. This gentleman is here on the government's orders. Mr. Richards can't do much about that. But you two.
Well, that's an unfortunate. But you only have yourselves to blame for being uninvolved. Let's be off, Jack.
Rude, sir. Rude. If you're a gentleman, you should be like, oh, no, they should stay too.
Good evening, ladies.
I don't like this guy. The thing is, ain't no one's coming by here at this time of night. And the nearest accommodation is the lodge, which is a few hours away by automobile, even still. Look here, I'll drive you ladies up to the lodge for the night. Tomorrow morning, I'll bring you back so you can catch the train. As it is, Mr. Richards going to be peeved about hosting unexpected guests. I mean, even more than he already is. His sister's come up from the city to stake her claim. And she's brought a lawyer to boot. Come along now. Slowly sinking down. Sure, I'll get these for you. Rich people and all that. Sir, your trucks arrived a few days ago. Boy, they sure are heavy.
Yes, of course.
I love the car. Look at it. It's glorious.
It is.
My, it sure gets dark here at night. Well, lucky for you, I've made this trip many times. Used to be folks would come out here in the summer for recreation. And before my time, settlers came to this area in hopes of building lives for themselves. But once the mines were used up, it wasn't much reason for them to stay, and the soil ain't that good.
Have you seen any cormorants? I'm hoping to see some.
Yeah, they nest up on the cliffside. Stay away, though. They don't like being disturbed, particularly during nesting season, which happens to be right now. So if you're wild about birds, I'd let them alone. You'd do more harm than good. Besides, tomorrow morning I'll be taking you right back to the train station. You won't have any time to go looking for them. Well, have any other diamonds been found around the lodge? Well, first of all, no way to know if a rock even came from around here. I've lived in this area for many years and ain't never seen any diamonds, so I know for a fact that it didn't come from these parts. They say the man cut it out of the belly of a fish. That diamond could have come from anywhere upstream. You folks are wasting your time, sorry to say. Who cares about shiny rocks anyway? No use to anybody. I disagree. Diamonds are valuable. Artificially so, but valuable.
And we shall see about that. I just imagine he's got like a monster mask in the back seat, and you're like, "Oh, what's this?" He's like, "Oh, don't worry about that. The diamonds are dumb anyway. Don't worry about it." Your travel-weary companions resist your attempts to chit-chat. It seems that Kimi and Albert have fallen asleep, although in the almost complete darkness, it's hard to tell. It's impossible for Jack to hear you from the back seat above the cacophony of the engine and the automobile rattling over the rough country road. You decide it would be best not to distract him anyway.
Look at that, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Here we are. Oh wow, it's spectacular. You know what? I'd almost don't mind having more bodies at the lodge. Feels not so empty. Feels like old times. Make yourselves at home while you're here. Well, thanks, Jack. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. Dun 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 dun. Dramatic.
I'm going to my room.
Well, that does make sense, sir. All right, Miss Kishiro, Miss Maple, your bedroom is upstairs at the end of the hall on the right. A bedroom across the hall from yours, that's Mr. Richard's suite. Try to keep quiet and stay out of his way, won't you? He shares the suite with Margot. She's his lady friend. I'm in the bedroom right next to yours, along with Mr. Shaw. Albert demanded the use of my bedroom, so that's where he is. I don't know why he's so insistent, but the customer's always right. Eh? Heh. Eh. That's the smallest bedroom. It wasn't really meant for guests. Nessa's room's right across the hall from Albert. I'd stay away from her if I was you. After I get this luggage upstairs, I've got to start up some supper. Wouldn't want y'all to starve, eh? Why don't you explore the lodge a little? Talk to the other folks. Most important, stay out of my hair. Even though I don't have any, I'm a very busy man. Not literally, of course. Oh, and if you want a shower tonight, use the upstairs bathroom near the stairs. It's very pink. You can't miss it. I wonder if Nat's still here. How many places I gotta go set at the table tonight?
You and Kimi head upstairs to your bedroom. You don't have any luggage to unpack, but you hang your hat and coat on the footboard of your bed and consider yourself settled in.
Ooh. Click the feed icon to the target destination. Or you can use the arrow keys. I should talk to everyone and get to know a little before dinner. Your notebook will tell you what you need to do to progress through the game. Okay. Notebook. Oh, when you have lots of notes, click the arrow buttons to scroll up and down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start taking notes as well.
Must be completed to progress the game. They'll be marked with asterisks. Type review at any time to check your current goals. Oh, that's nice. Seeing as I've lost my luggage, I don't have much to amuse myself before dinner. Perhaps if I take a look around, time will pass a bit faster. Typing look next to in the parser is a good way to look. Get a good look. We auto-saved! Yay! Hooray!
That is a wonderful quality of life feature.
It is. This is a bedroom you're sharing with Kimi.
A pair of twin beds and matching nightstands are set against the east wall. Kimi has claimed the bed closest to the fireplace, a clever move on her part, as summer nights are still chilly in this far north. A door in the west wall leads back into the upstairs hallway. Kimi is here. Or is it Kimi? I like Kimi.
You know, I think it's Kimi.
Kimi Kishiro is a petite Asian lady in her late 30s. She's ruggedly dressed in knickerbockers and sensible shoes. She seems shy and doesn't reveal much about herself. During the train ride, you managed to glean that her family immigrated from Japan in the 1870s.
That does make sense.
Kimmy is writing in her sketchbook with a pen.
Let's be nosy. I've never been to a place like this before. I'm excited to explore. I love meeting new people.
Yes, you're the inquisitive type, aren't you? Jack did invite you to introduce yourself to everyone else. After all, it's only polite.
I most certainly am. Would you like to join me?
No thanks, Nancy. I'm exhausted. That bumpy ride from the train station has left me a bit frazzled. I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet before dinner.
Oh, I can take a hint. I'll leave you be.
Oh, and one more thing. While you were asleep, Jack mentioned some old lodge brochures stored in the curio cabinet's drawer. They weren't meant for they were meant for guests back when the lodge was used as an inn. Even though we may not stay long, he said we are welcome to take them as keepsakes. Well, there you go.
That's nice. Well, thanks, Kimi. Ooh, look at that. Open the curio. Is it? Oh, it is. Look at that. Open the curio cabinet drawer, then search the drawer and take the brochure. Look, cabinet.
The fancy glass-paned curio cabinet is full of fine items. A pair of intricately decorated silver steins catches your eyes.
Ooh, we're going to open that. Open cabinet.
The curio cabinet is locked.
Darn it. Okay.
She said the drawer.
Oh, I know. Well, but I can see some lovely objects in there, particularly a beautiful matching pair of decorative silver steins. That'll be for later, I'm sure. Open cabinet drawer. What's a drawer?
You said you
right?
spelled D-R-A-W-E-R. You forgot the E-R at the end.
Oh, my Lord.
There you go. You open it.
Opened it. I did. Look in drawer.
The curio drawer is stuffed with old brochures, back from when the lodge was still being run as an inn.
Take brochure.
You pick up one of the lodge brochures.
All right, now we're going to do this.
You can also ask characters about different topics.
Oh, okay.
Try Ask Kimmy about brochure, or just Ask Kimmy about brochure.
I do like
Or
they
ask
have
about-
a tutorial, but they still have
Yeah.
they have a tutorial as you play too, so that's also nice. We got options. That's nice. Oh, up, need a boot. Ask about brochure.
Oh, I like brochures of places I visited. It was nice of Jack to offer the lodge brochures to us. Though I wonder if he's just trying to get rid of them, as the lodge is no longer in business as an inn. Type map
Type
into the
map.
parser to open up the lodge brochure and see a map inside.
Oh.
Or you can look at the brochure in your
get a
inventory.
We get a
Hello.
map. We're going to do both. We're going to do inventory. Let's get the
Closer examination of the lob map doesn't reveal anything new, and you just probably have to use your eyes on that.
boop.
Ah, there
Oh,
we go.
look at that.
Also wrote down the names of all of the different rooms in the house, which is really useful because we're probably going to need this.
Probably. On the bright side, it's very easy to get to, though. That's nice. And if I just tap map, haha, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely jubbly. All right, let's look at our inventory right quick. We've got the newspaper, our notes, and the loop. Okay, that's all we got for now. Let's go find other people.
Yeah, let's go
Let's go-
bother
let's go
other
be a-
people, all the other
Let's
guests.
go be a nuisance.
Yeah, everybody else is staying here at the end trying to get to... Type help or
Ooh.
H to open the help window. There's a list of parser shortcuts to simplify using the parser. Example, O and D means open door.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that's the nicest version of that acronym I've ever heard. This is the northern end of the upstairs hallway. The door to the west leads to the master bedroom. The door to the east leads to the room you share with Kimmy. An impressive oil painting is mounted here.
No. I think we should leave Richards for last.
The upstairs hallway continues to the south.
Because we were told not to bother him, but to talk to everybody else.
There you go. Press escape
or move the mouse cursor. Okay.
Yeah, we can hit escape, and then you can save your game.
Like this. Bwah. Hallway!
There we go. We're going to see how full we're going to make this one.
Who knows?
Type I and V or I of the tab button to open up your inventory window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already know
Aim in that. We know that one.
Okay, so look at the graphics here. You see how it's kind of like dithered? That is, I'm guessing, the separation between the spaces and light. So when you cross over that dithering.
Let's knock. Oh, listen to that.
You get no response.
Well, I think that's where Jack and another guy are. So they're probably out and about. Let's knock on this one. We're going to be a nuisance to everybody.
You get no response.
Nuisance!
You knock lightly on Albert's door. Leave me alone. Whoever it is, I'm busy.
I'm sure he's so busy.
He's just in there. He's just in there putting pomade all over his mustache. Use the / key or the pause or P to pause the game. Yeah.
Oh, you can pause the game? Wow.
When the parser inventory or menu windows are open. Oh, the game also pauses then. Okay, cool.
Okay, so let's try that. Pause. Whoa, look at that.
That's going to come in handy whenever we get into a scene that might have action in it.
I like that. You don't... I mean, yeah, games can pause, but it's nice when it's this as the pause button. It's just cute.
Yeah.
More door. More door.
You get no response.
All right, before we go downstairs, I want to look at this bookshelf over here. Whoa. Other handy keyboard shortcuts are Control A for ask about, Control T for talk to, Control L for look, and E for examine. WWE will walk you to the east, exit if it exists. If there's an open door, you will walk through it. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, no, we're this game is called The Crimson Diamond. It came out a couple weeks ago or a week or so ago. So this is actually a 2024 game. Set in the style of the classic parser adventure games of the 80s and 90s. Get no response. It's very similar to the Colonel's Bequest, but so far we haven't died just randomly walking down a hallway. So
no, there has been no death so far. The loss so far is my luggage. Because we've lost it. Someone took it on the train. A balcony. Oh, look at this space.
This is the front western section of the lodge. To the west, you can see the carriage house, and south of here is the forest. East of here is the lodge's front door.
Okay, that makes sense. This way is the other side.
This is the front eastern section of the lodge. A stone path leads east into the orchard. South of here is the forest. West of here is the lodge's front door.
Oh, wait.
WWE is not in this game, Mecha.
Well, I know. Okay, I want to try out some of the shortcuts.
Oh, that was a shortcut.
Yeah. See, watch it. I want to go over here. WWE. Haha!
So she
And
can
she
walk.
walks east.
Ah, okay.
So if I go, will she walk west? Look at that!
It's
Oh
so
my gosh, I
awesome.
can shortcut. That is. Wait. I want to try this one. Wait, no, it's OD. Haha! Shortcuts. It's just a small quality of life
Yeah.
thing that modern games think about, but with the just the charm of old parser games. It does look trippy because Zaleson, because they're using that, like, OG parser game limited color palette, and they're also doing the shading and gradient thing where it would just be leaving pixels out to make it look darker and shaded. I can't. There's an actual name for it. Is it artifacting? No, is that right?
Dithering.
Dithering. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
We don't have to
Oh,
go
the
that way
door
yet.
is open.
The door is open. I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about.
Eavesdrop time. Eavesdrop, Mecha.
Listen.
No, type the word. This is straight up what we used to. Yeah. This is straight up from.
Wait. I know what happened. There we go.
From.
Ooh.
We've only just arrived, but I can't wait to leave. I've always hated this place. Go ahead.
We'll get this whole affair straightened out, and he'll be gone in no time. Of course, locate the will would be expedite our departure.
I told you I don't even know if there is a will here.
Well, that does complicate things, yes?
Well, you do your job, and I'll do mine.
A note! Hold on. A note has been added. Acquired lodge brochure without... Okay. Nessa and Corvus are looking for... Well, her lawyer's name is Corvus? I love it! Retro dithering is not... Dithering is a graphic design and video game design thing, not exactly an artistic thing. But Corvus, that is awesome. All right, love it. We're going to knock. So we got some a lawyer and a sister up to no good.
Oh yeah.
Wait, since it autosaved, can I? You can't knock when the door's already open. Can I just go in? Well, you could, but it wouldn't have too much purpose. Can I just walk in? Oh, I can.
This room is very pink.
Look how ostentatious it is.
The parlor is fussily decorated with elaborate wallpaper and cushy carpet. A cut crystal bowl of Jordan almonds sits on a low table.
Ooh.
There's a fancy pair of armchairs and a camelback sofa. A small bronze sculpture stands on an ornate cupboard. A door in the west wall leads outside of the lodge, and a door in the east connects to the main floor hallway. You see a stern older woman with gray streak in her brown hair.
We're not going to lick the chair. I will try the almonds, though. I like Jordan almonds.
You see a tall, natty man with brown hair and a striped vest.
The fashion sense is undeniable. Look at that yellow shirt, gray and red striped vest. Obviously peak fashion.
That doesn't look very appetizing.
But almonds are great! Jordan almonds are just candy-coated almonds. Good evening, my name's Nancy Maple. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Nasa Crab, Evan's oldest sister. What on earth are you doing here? Are you another one of Evan's gold-digging girlfriends?
Oh, no, but I am a diamond-digging mineralogist. At least I hope to be.
The government has sent a professional to handle that. Stay out of his way.
Ooh,
A note has been added to your hand.
Our handy
Nancy writes her name into the death note. She goes like, "Wow, okay, cool." Opens up it. All right. What was your name again?
Hello, how do you do? My name's Nancy Maple.
I'll play him so you don't have to play two
Fashion of
characters
what
at the same
planner
time.
culture? I could do it.
Okay,
I
go
like
for
this
it.
though. Peak fashion of what? Clanner culture? Because Corvus. Hello, Miss Maple. My name is Corvus Shaw. I'm Nessa Rabes, nee Richards, lawyer. She's Evan's older sister. He gestures to the woman seated on the sofa. I'm here to advise her on the legal implications of this situation. But what's the situation? Talk to Corvus. I want to know more. What's the situation? Talk to Corvus about... Don't know. To Corvus about situation. Ah, I see. Ask about situation.
I don't care at all about that.
Now that this land might actually be worth something due to the diamonds, of course, we're having all sorts of opportunists trying to lay a claim. Meanwhile, Mr. Richards has yet to produce his father's will. Either it doesn't exist, or he's hiding it, or it's lost. I've been hired to protect Miss Crabe's interests. Well, that makes sense. Okay, bye-bye!
See you later.
I learned things with that. So we got possible
Did we
land
ask
values,
about snakes? You're right.
You're right. We forgot to ask about snakes.
Ask them what they know about. What do you know about snakes?
Ask about snakes.
No. Try asking about voodoo.
What? Ask about voodoo.
No. Okay.
You can't use voodoo in this game.
What do you know about voodoo?
You can't use voodoo in this game. You can't use snakes in this game. But I'm not trying to use a snake. I'm trying to ask about a snake. What do thou know about the snake? What do thou know about the danger noodle? Knock.
You get no response.
Nothing.
No voodoo mechanic.
No voodoo. I know, it's amazing. There's no voodoo. Knock.
You get no response. Again,
Nothing.
nobody is home.
Oh, ooh. Look.
This is the main floor hallway. The games room is to the west. The dining room is to the east. The hallway continues to the north and south.
Okay. Oh god, you guys are hilarious. We're not going to lick the door, Steve. Okay, we're not going to kick the door either. Retro.
Lick the door.
I'm not asking.
Lick the door.
Listen, Night Owl, if I ask about murder, it may give the sister ideas. No.
That doesn't look very appetizing. I snuck a lick in
Fine.
there. You wouldn't hurt a fly.
You wouldn't hurt a fly. Unlike Glorbo, she's actually nice.
I don't think this character knows your.
Is it not?
Knows your history.
Is it not a door? That's a door, right?
Yeah.
I told it to open it. Oh.
You didn't type
lovely.
open door.
Oh my gosh.
The
You're
dining
right.
room is an impressive sight. A massive Persian rug covers the floor, on top of which stands an elegant dining table and matching chairs.
Oh, lovely.
There's a buffet and a display cabinet set against the north wall, and a pair of elaborate oriental jardiniers are in opposing corners. I don't know if I said that right.
It's the plants, I think. I'm not familiar with that one.
Wow.
Jardiniers? Yeah, I think so.
A door to the west leads to the main floor hallway. You can see the kitchen through a doorway in the north wall and the bar through the doorway in the south wall.
There's a bar and a kitchen. We're going to the kitchen and the bar. Let's go to the kitchen first. It's Jack. He said not to bother him, though. Should we talk? Let's talk to Jack. Talk to Jack. Hello, Jack. How you doing? Do you need a hand? Nah, I've got everything under control here. You go on, talk to the other folks. But I talked to you. Mission accomplished. We talked to Jack. Nice. Let's go to the bar. There's gotta be somebody in the bar. Oh, goodness, it's dark as anything out here. I have no need to go out this way right now. Ah, darn it.
Yeah, there's like a mountain lion just out there, and you're just like, yeah, I don't want to go out there.
Look at this cute little bar. How cute.
Yeah.
Cozy. No wonder no one opened up. There's nobody in here. We'll have to come get a drink later. I hear voices near this doorway.
That's right.
I wonder what they're talking about. Let's eavesdrop.
So, what are we going to do about this?
What are we going to do about it? We aren't going to do anything. I'm going to stay out of everyone's way and wait for all this to blow over.
But what if they find the...
Shush. Shush, 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 shush. Listen. If you want to talk, we'll do privately. Later. Meet me in the study after dinner. We gotta go eavesdrop in the study after dinner.
A note has been added to your notebook. Your game has been auto-saved.
Let's look. Wait. Haha. Evan and Nathan meeting in the study after dinner. Oh, we're going to have to like go be sneaky. Go be a sneaky little Canadian.
Yeah.
Lady.
You're gonna have to get an actual notebook on your desk there.
I know, I'll have to. I may have to wait. That may have to wait till next time, though. But let's talk to you guys. Hello. Let's first look at you.
The conservatory is a stunning showpiece of a room. Surely the expense and trouble to bring this many panes of glass this far north must be enormous.
Honestly, yes.
There's a doorway to the south wall that leads back into the main floor hallway. You see a husky older man wearing beaten-up denim overalls. You see a tall, broad man with long, dark hair and a fringed jacket.
Let's talk to Nathan.
Nat. Oh, never mind.
Nathan, or, Nat, short for Nathan. Hello, my name's Nancy Maple. How do you do?
Hello, Miss Maple. I'm well, thank you. My name is Nathan Cardinal, my family friend of Evan's. How do you know him?
Oh, I don't actually know Mr. Richards at all. The Royal Canadian Museum sent me here on assignment. I'm to survey the land and find out if there are diamonds here. A discovery like that would surely make a splash in the museum opens to the public.
You're wasting your time. I'm sorry to say my family has lived in this area for many, many years and have never found diamonds here. Small red garnets are still plentiful, but of little value.
I like garnets. They're pretty.
Yeah.
A note. You know what? Let's try something, because I'm just curious. Ask about garnets.
It would be a little rude to start asking about topics before talking to folks first.
I was talking to Nathan. Maybe I should have specified.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll talk to Evan first. Hello, my name's Nancy Maple, and I'm a mineralogist on assignment from the Royal Canadian Museum.
That's you?
I'm Evan Richards. Look, you and your friend can stay the night, but tomorrow morning Jack will put you on the train back to the city. Well, but my boss sent me up here on behalf of the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm a mineralogist. I've got too much on my plate, as it is with my sister and that lawyer of hers. And one mineralogist is already one too many.
A note has been added to your notebook.
Note. Okay. Boop. We've talked to Nathan and Evan.
This is actually a good point for us to wrap it up because it's already almost 8:30.
It is almost 8:30. Oh, wait. Pa came here for garnets. I wasn't actually expecting an answer. I was just curious. Pa came up here for the garnets, but unlike most, he stayed back even when the mines closed. It's a hard mineral, comes in a bunch of different colors, mostly deep red here, sometimes colorless. Colorless garnets could easily be mistaken for diamonds, but any expert would be able to tell the difference. Yeah, because they have different, they're got different qualities and scale. Like, I want to say garnets are fairly high on the Mohs scale, but not as high as diamonds. I think they may be around 9 or 8, maybe like up there with rubies and sapphires. Maybe. Garnets may be hard. Yeah, they're going to be higher up there. But they aren't as hard as diamonds. Yeah, it's like an 8 or 9 in the Mohs scale. Well, that's right. Garnets can come in a rainbow of colors. I read that garnets and crimson were pyrope garnets, which are deep red. Leuco garnets are the colorless ones. And Salvarite is green. Hessonite is orange.
Garnet is a hard mineral. You'll see lots of pebble-sized examples along the riverbed. Settlers mined the garnets in this area for use in industrial abrasives. That is, until the mines became unprofitable.
Garnets are aluminum oxide, and they're pretty hard. You've got big brain nuggies. Wait, do they? Yeah, I don't think garnets fracture. I think they may break off in cleavage lines, or I think, but they can't be. I mean, obviously they're used in jewelry, so you can cut them fairly easily with the right tools and stuff. And there you go, mineralogy with us.
That's awesome.
Science, guys, you're going to learn science, or at least mineralogy.
Okay, so the ones with the exclamation point in front is the autosaves.
Autosave. That's actually quite nice that they make the difference there.
Yeah, I think honestly this autosave system needs to be put in like other games, especially modern ones where they're like it's autosave 1 or 2 at the top all the time.
Mm-hmm. And they just need to have like the distinguisher there. Honestly, I'm not as familiar with garnets. I used to have some garnet jewelry, just like some earrings and stuff that my mom got for me actually no, I remember why she got them for me. It was for prom because I was wearing a black prom dress and I wanted the red jewelry to go with it. But they were a very pretty stone.
Yeah.
January's birthstone. Like I said, pretty hard. Not as hard as diamond and stuff. Like I think I'll have to look up and see if they're harder than sapphires or if they're on the same level as them.
Hey, Yogg, thanks for the courtesy. Been subscribed
Thank
for
you.
43 months. Wow.
43. Oh my gosh, man. Cutting diamonds is
Thank
usually
you so much,
either
Yogg.
breaking them with very specific ways or grinding them with a diamond dust impregnated wheel. Yeah. Yeah, diamonds are really hard to cut.
All right, well, that is the end of tonight. I'm going to go to sleep because I have to work in the morning. But thank you so much, everybody.
Go be boy.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Once again.
Yeah, we'll be coming back again next Monday with more Crimson Diamond, and I'll be less tired.
More Canadian mineralogy lessons in a parser game.
This is really fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I needed this after so long of just not being able to play a game, so this is great.
I know. This is so nice. It's just, it's so nice. It's so nice, guys.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, everybody, for stopping by here on the Courtesy Flush, and we'll see you next time. Until then, take care, everybody, and have a good evening.